because I think about, there's no one way or right way to be a Miramichier, and there's also no one right way to be a Christian, or a believer for that matter. So I think sometimes we all need to focus on what unites us.
Yes, big time. Yeah. And tell me your spiritual journey. I asked the Prime Minister.
Yes, well, I am happy to share. I actually consider myself to be quite a spiritual person.
Yes.
And I was born and raised Catholic. I still am Catholic. And my mother, who I'm not sure if you knew my mom, my mom really raised us to see the positive sides of being spiritual and of our faith, and I guess I come from a position or a background of what I enjoy about it is the community and the support, and I call myself a Beatitudes Catholic because I really I focus on the service and of helping those that are in less fortunate positions. So feeding the hungry and caring for the sick and those in tougher economic situations, and that drives a lot of my, I guess, my value system in general, and what's important to me as a mayor and in public life as well is that we have to look after those that are in more difficult circumstances.
Right. Life Radio focuses a lot on that as well. We just this week, Rob had a meeting with all the non-profits in the community, and they get together every 2 weeks, and they share about how we can all work together as non-profits. And at Life Radio, his vision, and he's just new with us, is to kind of be a hub or a catalyst to advertise and to promote all the things that are going on with those non-profits. And I'm so glad to hear you say that.
Yes, well, I think that's great. And, we, some of the people in my circles, we always talk about, and I'm sure you guys do too, we need to there's so many positive things happening in our community that we've got to spread that message, those messages. And we just talked about social media and Facebook and people being so negative on there. That's not helpful to us, and it's not a reflection of what's going on in our community. There are so many passionate people giving back, volunteering, helping out those in need, and we got to celebrate that. So I'm all in for your new direction. I think that's a great idea. Great job, Rob. Great idea.
Yeah.